Hey guys, it's RJ with ZLINE. Today we're going to be covering how to use your new Monument DWMT dishwasher. This will cover how to load the racks, how to use the units, any tips and maintenance that you may need. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the unit and take a peek at what's inside. Now this is a tall tub, so you do get 3 racks in here. We'll start on this top rack. This is your 3rd rack. This is mainly for your utensils. You do have sides that can move around a little bit, so you could take this side, move it over. When you do that, that gives you a little bit more space on this middle rack to put stuff that are taller, like bottles, pots, pans, plates. You can even angle this rack so that you can fit larger utensils on this side, or you could take this out completely. So it will list the options here on the rack to help you out a little bit. Now, moving on to this middle rack. So this one has a few different features. You have some of these prongs that can fold in which give you a little bit more space for bulkier items up here. You do have some bottle washers as well that have clips, so that way your bottles don't move around, nothing isn't getting cleaned, right? Now this rack can also move up and down, like we were talking with that top rack. You might be able to fit some larger bottles and pans in here as well. So on this bottom rack, you do have a few features in terms of these prongs that are foldable as well. Again, you could fit larger pots, pans, bottles in there, glasses, bulkier items. You do have a utensil rack in here as well. Now you can take that out if you can fit all of your utensils in this 3rd rack. And that gives you just a little bit more room for extra plates, pots, pans, and that's really all you got for the racking systems. All right, so we'll move on to the door here. On this door, you will have a detergent dispenser and you will have a rinse aid dispenser as well. The nice thing about this rinse aid dispenser is that once it is low, it will show you a light on the display to let you know to refill that. With this soap dispenser here, you can throw your liquid soaps in here. You can use pods. You can also take that pod and throw it in the bottom of the dishwasher as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and show you the filters here. Now we're gonna take out this bottom rack. To do so, simply just slide it out and lift up, put it somewhere safe. Now your filters are down here at the bottom by your sprayer. So these guys are very easy to remove and to reinstall. And they have 3 parts to them. Very easy to wash and clean, put back in. So to do so, replace everything back in reverse order and go ahead and make sure that this filter locks down in place and you'll feel a click. All right, so moving on to operation of your new Monument. You'll go ahead and open the door to operate the unit and you'll simply turn it on using the power button on the left side. You do have 6 different wash cycles. It starts with auto here. That will automatically determine how much your dishes need to be washed. You have a normal function for everyday use. You have a heavy option for your pots and pans, a delicate option for your glassware to help protect them. You have an express wash for just any light washes that need to be done, as well as a rinse for pre-rinsing your dishes before picking into your other cycles. So once you have a cycle picked, with the exception of rinse, you have other options on this side. So the delay function here will simply start it however many hours, up to 24 of your choosing. Now to get rid of that, you simply hold this for 3 seconds in order to clear that function. You have an auto door to help get rid of excess condensation once the cycle is done, even if you're using a heated dry. Again, that will just add a little bit more time to the cycle to ensure that there is no condensation in there and your plates come out with less condensation. You have a sanitizing high temp to disinfect anything and keep everything clean. Now, once you have a cycle picked, you will go ahead and hit start on the far right side, and it will give you a countdown of 4, 3, 2, 1. As long as you close the door in time of that 4 seconds, it will start running. The Monuments have a nice feature where you can add dishes during the middle of a cycle. So in this case, I would have already pressed start and closed that door. Now simply all I need to do is open the door back up, add my dishes, and go ahead and press this start button one more time and close it within those 4 seconds. You can also change the cycle here or any of the operation here. So at that point, I would go ahead and just press cancel, which is your start button, hold it for 3 seconds. It'll run a drain cycle. Then I can go ahead and change my operation to whatever I choose. And again, press the start button, close it within 4 seconds, and you're good to go. So one of the new features on the Monuments is a new indicator light that will tell you when the dishwasher is done running, and that will actually project right onto the floor. That's it for today, but as always, feel free to check back in for any product updates and anything new that we may have coming out. Thank you and have a good day.